Before I start, I have to say, this video is inspired by Lee, the creative thunder from Down Under. I've just been really enjoying his lovely, nice little run of little quirky videos that he's been doing lately, and I just had to have a go at capturing some of that style myself, just having a go at seeing if I can do that same kind of thing, and it'd be a bit of a learning process for sort of making slightly more entertaining videos in the future. But first things first, you've got to go and watch his stuff if you haven't seen it already, because A, this video won't make any sense if you haven't seen his stuff, and B, it's just the right thing to do. Don't watch me if you don't watch him. Don't watch me do a video in his style if you haven't seen his style. That's just wrong. I don't want to be copying him, but I just really felt the urge to do something like that. I just really like what he's been doing lately, so here we go. It's time to take a look at something green. There are a good many bots that are just sort of made to exist outside. Already Rollbar is one of them. It's just all about this Jeep mode. I just love the shape of it. It's so rugged and properly utilitarian. There's one thing I've realised lately, it's that I'm all about these green utilitarian army vehicles or whatever. If it's dark khaki and it rolls on wheels, I like it. And I think this is the source of that. A lot of my attachment to quite a lot of bots is based on sentiment. That's really the only reason that I really like Hotshot, and I can apply the same sort of rules to Rollbar. He was my first ever Decepticon, back in the sort of days of that little interim phase between the end of RID, but before Armada began. I got him, and I just never seen anything quite like him before in terms of the fact that he was a combiner. But really it's just the bot on his own that I love so much. I have since got all the other pieces to make Ruination, and I just don't really care for it. I love Rollbar by himself because I just have good memories attached to this particular bot in this particular mode. To me, he's just made for trundling about like this. He's just a nice earthy green Jeep. He's a proper hard kind of rugged thing. He's the kind of bot that you can see he doesn't care about his paint job. He's not brightly coloured. He's just there, green, dirty, gets the job done. And I especially just love all this stuff around the front. I don't know, is it sand, is it just dust, wear, dirt? But just this single paint up the front here just adds so much character. If it was just all the same green, then yeah, it'd still be kind of good, but it's just that. It just shows that this is a bot that has been through a lot. He's worn, he's olive drab. Yeah, he's just a proper hard, rugged commando of a guy. And then you transform him, and all of that gets carried over onto his bot mode. He's just a short, squat, thick-looking guy that's just, yeah, he's ready to rumble, and you can sort of, I don't know, I sort of take or leave his armaments here. I mean, yeah, he's got a massive, like, bazooka thing. He's got a little tiny sort of scoped pistol-y thing, and you can stick them together, but I don't know, I just kind of like him like that. It's ready to punch people with these enormously cuboid fists that he has. Of course, he's got a very limited robot mode. His arms just sort of come out the middle of his ribcage and just do that, and he's sort of got knees. But I've never really felt like I was particularly dissatisfied with the articulation here. It's just enough because he's small, he's blocky, and I really don't mind that. I'd love an update of this guy. There've been enough swindles, really. I couldn't care anything really about a swindle. Rollbar is the Jeep man I want to be put into the 21st century, but I don't know, maybe none of that would capture the charm and the particular sort of set of shapes that this guy has that I've come to love so much. These massive shins that he's got down here are probably my favourite bit. They're just big. I like bots with big lower legs, I don't know why. And having that Decepticon symbol on there, that properly nice purple on white symbol, slap bang in the middle of his shin, it just looks really good. And in this mode you get this explosion of orange on his chest, like he's going, come at me! I love it. Every inch of this, and even there's only like 3 inches of this, I love. I also love just the little spots of paint that you get on his eyes. Make these sort of weird sort of green spectacles effect, but I don't know, I guess they could be night vision goggles or heat vision goggles or something vision goggles. That just adds something to him as well.